Hi there BookTube, it's Eleanor here and it's time for a haul. So in today's haul, I'm going to be talking about some books that I've been sent from publishers for review, a couple of books I was sent through various subscriptions, and a couple of books that my mum gave me. So let's talk about those first. I recently went on holiday to my parents' holiday house in Dorset and had a lovely time. And my mum had some books on the shelf. My mum's predominantly a sort of, I suppose you'd call it chick lit reader, so she tends to read books that I don't always pick up, but she had a couple on her shelf that I'd been thinking about picking up, and I thought, why not? So the first one is After You by Jojo Moyes. I hadn't picked this up myself because I've heard mixed reviews on it. It is the sequel to Me Before You, which I absolutely adored. I've heard that this one perhaps isn't quite so good, but I do love Jojo Moyes' writing, and as it was on my mum's shelf for the taking, I thought, why not? I will bring it home and read it and give it a go. So I shall be reading this one soon. And then she also had a book that I'd seen a few times from other people, and friends had read it and said it was quite a good one, and that is Strictly Between Us by Jane Fallon. Now, I haven't read much Jane Fallon, but she's quite a prolific author. My mum's read quite a bit of her stuff and said that this one was quite good. So from what I can gather on this, on the back, there's two best friends, Tamsin and Michelle. They've been inseparable since they were teenagers, and they spend a lot of time together with Patrick, who is Michelle's seemingly perfect husband. Tamsin hears a rumour that Patrick might be having an affair, and so she enlists her assistant B as sort of live bait. And yeah, it should be an interesting one, and I've heard it's very good, so I'm looking forward to giving that one a go. Next up are a couple of books that I got in book subscriptions. The first one came in my Joy Book Club subscription, and it is Sweet Honey, Bitter Lemons, Travels in Sicily by Matthew Fort. So in 1973, Matthew Fort, at the age of around 26, travelled around Sicily with his brother, and he recently went back, and on his moped or on a scooter he goes around and goes to some of the places that he travelled to before. And so this is non-fiction, it's travel writing, so I'm interested to see. It wouldn't be one that I'd necessarily pick up for myself, but sometimes they turn out to be the best one. And then my Willoughby Book Club, which I get a book once a month, sent me Follow Me Down by Tanya Byrne. The back of this says, when Adama Okama has to leave her glossy high school in New York for dusty English boarding school, she thinks it's the end of the world, or the end of her social life at least. Then she meets the wicked-witted Scarlett Chilton, who shows her all of Crofton College's darkest corners, and Adama realises that there's much more to her new school than tartan skirts and hockey sticks. She and Scarlett become inseparable, but when they fall for the same guy, the battle lines are firmly drawn. Adama gets the guy but loses her best friend, and then when Scarlett runs away, Adama finds herself caught up in something far more sinister than a messy love triangle. Adama always knew that Scarlett had her secrets, but some secrets are too big to keep, and this one will change their lives forever. So that sounds really intriguing. And then the next two books were sent to me very kindly by the publishers for review. The first was one I requested through a website called Bookbridger, which I belong to, and that is a new part of a first book in a new series by Jill Shalvis, and it's the Heartbreaker Bay novel, and this is Sweet Little Lies, and I'm really excited. I know that Jen from Today in Jen's Library has read this, and she wasn't as enamoured with it as Jill Shalvis's Lucky Harbour series, which we both adore, but I'm very excited about this one. It'll be the start of a new romance series, so I can't wait to give it a go. And then I was very kindly sent a book called The Protector by Jodie Ellen Malpass. This just sounds right up my street. It says, people think they have Camille Logan all sussed out, a beautiful spoiled daddy's girl using her father's bank balance to fund her lifestyle. But there's more to Camille than meets the eye, and she's determined to have a life free from strings. When Camille finds her life threatened as a result of her father's ruthless business dealings, she has no choice but to prepare herself for the measures that he will take to protect her. But nothing could prepare her for the ex-SAS sniper who crashes into her life. Jake Sharp resides in his own personal hell. He was distracted from duty once before and the consequences were devastating, so he vowed to never let that happen again. Accepting the job of bodyguard to Camille Logan isn't the kind of distraction from his demons he should take. Women and Jake don't mix well, yet protecting the heiress seems the lesser of two evils. Jake soon discovers the real Camille. She's warm, compassionate, her presence settling, and his duty to protect her soon goes deeper than a well-paid job. He needs absolution, he comes to need Camille, but he knows he can't have both. This makes me think of The Bodyguard, and I love The Bodyguard with Whitney Houston, so I can't wait to try this one, and I hope it's a good one. So that's it for this book haul. Look out for a new one soon. These will be slowing down, if not stopping soon, because I am overrun with books and also running out of money. So I will be coming to you and letting you know what I think of all of these. But let me know which ones you think sound interesting, and let's chat in the comments as always. Bye for now, BookTube.